And good evening, everyone. My name is Albert, and this is Vlogs About Nothing. Thank you very much for taking the time out of your night to join me. I really appreciate it. Tonight, I want to talk to you guys about funny things that have happened to me today. Okay, so as I try to pull more content out of my little brain, I think to myself, right, and it's just always kind of being creative, staying on top of it, reminding myself that I am in fact just a joke, and that's all of what this is. But more importantly, it's going to be something more than that. You feel me? And so, this place here that I have for us on YouTube, thanks to YouTube, is a place where I feel like I can talk about anything. You feel me? I feel like some of the things we talk about are a little bit off putting, maybe to some people. Maybe it makes them feel uncomfortable. I don't know. You feel me? That's never my intent, only to just get some conversation going and for you to laugh at this good old boy here who has the body of a 12-year-old but the face of a person who's applying for AARP. So regardless, I do want to talk to you guys. Okay, so a couple funny things happened to me today, right? And I want to share them with you because this is Vlogs About Nothing after all. And all right, so what do I got for you today? So today was Sushi Friday, you feel me? And Fridays are a pretty jubilant day for myself. I am both pro and anti Albertsons. I live right by an Albertsons, but the problem is we live next to the fancy Albertsons, so it's the Albertsons market. Now, if you have never seen an Albertsons, you obviously, probably wouldn't tell the difference, but if you have in fact been to a normal Albertsons that is more like a Smith's or a normal Kroger where even they don't overcharge you like 80% for things like meat and milk, I mean, you would not believe how much a half gallon of organic milk is at our Albertsons market. Because to be specific, it's Albertsons market. So, anyways, they have this really overpriced imitation crab fake sushi that I love. I just absolutely love this stuff. Real sushi is expensive. You feel me? I mean, crab's expensive. Imitation crab, California egg rolls, brown rice are like $16. You feel me? So, like, I mean, that's like the fake stuff. The real stuff, I can imagine that's why there's sushi restaurants. They're charging you $60 for your sushi roll there. But regardless, and I mean, especially, here in the desert, I mean, I'm anti fish for my body just because it's not acclimated to eat fish. I mean, I'm more of like a unfortunate red meat eating kind of a desert dweller myself. You feel me? So the seafood category is really not been that explored, and so sushi is a step even for me. Trust me. And anyways, Friday is sushi day at Albertsons Market, where they then graciously lower the price from $16 to around six. It used to be five. It used to be $5 sushi Fridays, but I guess I don't know, inflation or price gouging or something has caused them to raise the price $1. So it's now $6 sushi Fridays. And I mean, you had to imagine like how much money did they spend on the stickers and like what happened to all the $5 stickers? I mean, seriously, like did you guys at least use all the $5 stickers before you decided to buy with more money $6 stickers? Like I don't like and if that's the case, how long did it take you to make back that money from using $6 stickers, and how much did you lose from not using all your $5 stickers? That's all I'm saying. Anyways, so it is Friday, and I know this because at Albertsons Market there was the $6 sushi. Now, I have a suspicion that on Saturday mornings, their sushi chef goes in there and throws out the sushi that was on sale Friday because I think maybe even it's sushi that was made Thursday and they put on sale Friday. I don't know. But however that works, you feel me? I know because I'm constantly trying to buy sushi on Fridays, and that was something that happened to me. I was able to procure some sushi, some $6 sushi, some imitation fake crab sushi. So that was cool. That was good. That was funny. And I always find joy in that. Also, today I stepped in a pile of salsa con queso, which was really interesting. And I say this because, well, I mean, if you've never stepped on a big puddle of salsa con queso, then you don't know what I'm talking about. So you just have to be quiet, all right? When that does in fact happen to you, you can then talk about your experience with the incredible different feeling. I mean, you don't experience many different sensory sort of experiences. I mean, once you've felt something, you're kind of like, okay, catalog that in your brain. Felt, it feels good. Things like this or whatever. But I tell you, it didn't feel good, but it felt interesting. It was like something I can't describe to you. It was like slimy and gooey, but then like also like not thick, but like it was an interesting experience. So I was warming up some salsa con queso earlier, and standing in front of the microwave. No, I don't sit in front of my microwave, right? No, that's not a thing. I would, there's really not a lot of room in our kitchen, and I feel like if I put anything down in there to sit down on while I microwave, I just don't see myself using the microwave for that long. Anyways, I'm by the microwave for a few seconds because I'm microwaving some salsa con queso, and I open the door. You feel me? And like it's this whole production. It's this nightmare of all of this like boiling and bubbling cheese. So like I just instinctively kind of freak out a little bit, and I just toss some on over to the floor. And without realizing it, a couple minutes later, because I made a mental note, like sidebar, pick up the salsa con queso on the floor, dude. And then like it didn't register, like went right away, and then I stepped in it. And I was like, oh, so this is what stepping on salsa con queso feels like barefoot, you feel me? So it was like, again, a real interesting experience. It was something that was so interesting, I thought I'd talk to everybody about it. So, hey, there you go. My whole idea of today was to eventually get to a part where I could tell all of you guys out there that in fact happened to me. So, I mean, this is also, I mean, like, it would be kind of cool. I've always thought to fill up a bathtub of nacho cheese and then like lay in it and then have like people throw hot Cheetos. What do I mean by people? No, I just mean like you could do it yourself or a friend or somebody. I'm not talking about like randos off the street. Hey, come pour hot Cheetos on me while I'm in a bathtub submerged in nacho cheese. No, that's not it. I'm talking more of like a controlled environment where people are paid and there's like insurance and it's all regulated. But I want to like do that. And I feel like in the future, that's something I'm gonna do because I want to do it. I think it'd be interesting, and I'm just trying to figure out a way to make sure none of that cheese is really lost. You feel me? So like maybe get a bodysuit, maybe do something. I don't know, but I'm gonna make sure that cheese is consumed somehow. So I don't know. I mean, what would you do with a bathtub full of nacho cheese? I mean, these are the things that I think about. So, I mean, if there's ever a question as to what y'all out there think to what I'm thinking about, just understand that my life is completely revolving around ideas like filling up bathtubs of nacho cheese and eating hot Cheetos in them. I think it would be cool. I mean, I think it'd be very excessive if somebody were to ever fill a whole pool with nacho cheese. I mean, I've seen some YouTubers do some crazy things. Thank you, Alpha and Gen Z, for providing all the influence you do to middle-aging folks like myself who are like, could I manage to pull that off? I don't know. Logistically, it would cost a lot of money to get nacho cheese to fill a swimming pool. I mean, nacho cheese is expensive. You could probably do it. I mean, you could get creative and you could just buy like a few tons of shredded cheese and just let it out, and like it could melt, but then like that would be kind of gross. I think it would be kind of gross. Like, would it attract bugs? Could you just put a cover over it? Would it like just form one big block of cheese? I don't know. And if it did, obviously you got to add some solvents in there or something so that you could make it, pool-like and not cheese block-like. I don't know. What happens when you fill an entire swimming pool of shredded mozzarella cheese and leave it out? And I don't know. Anyways, is it something I'm interested in finding out? Well, I mean, I don't know if it's worth it. I guess. I mean, how much could it cost? $50,000? I don't know. I'm guessing $50,000 would buy you a lot of cheese. You could probably get a real good deal on some cheese for 50,000. You feel me? I seen this whole documentary once on how all the government cheese is stored in caverns around the country. I mean, legit. You feel me? Like you could probably get a lot of cheese for $50,000. I hope that you guys have a really good night. Thank you for watching my show. Bye.